Hello, hello. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're doing better than me. I know it's just VOD watchers right now, if I even have any. But, whatever. Maybe I'll get some people soon. There's this event that's going on. We'll probably do that another day though, when I'm feeling better. But it looks like it's kind of like a hide and seek thing, sorta. I don't know. But, to that another time. Hopefully we can also do this event eventually. Though I know that, it'll take up time. Because we need to do that and that, you know. It's just... But oh well. I'm wondering whether or not to do, Oh. Alright, I think I need to do another one of these. We can do like one of those while we wait for people to join. I need to upgrade my weapon. Hello. Hi, Tatsi and Tsar Terry. Hope you're both doing well.
Nice and spicy. Cool it. Prepare to be blown away.
Ah. Stop! No! No, no, there's an invisible wall.
Go as one. Windblade.
Freeze! Oh, so sorry.
Ah. So bad, 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 bad.
Dodge this!
Gooba, get the.
Freeze!
Be gone.
Stop interrupting me. This is...
Go as one.
Hope you're all doing well.
Windblade.
Cool it!
Out of the frying pan.
And if not, I hope your days get better.
Dodge this!
Go as one.
This moment will be frozen.
Wind, hear me.
Let me amuse myself a little. Nice and spicy.
Yay, I'm glad you're doing well.
Cool it.
Windblade! Booba, get them!
Dodge this.
Blink! Yeah!
Let me amuse myself.
Do. Die.
Over here. The more
Shoot. Come on, die.
the merrier. Look at
There you go. This
just
alright. 3 of those, perfect. Right. I need these. Yeah. And I don't want to enhance you. Yes, I'll pull for her. Actually, why don't I just do that right now? I have enough primos. Unfortunately, I don't know if I'm... Does your first, I've been trying to find information on this, but this is my first ever pull on the special banner. I don't know if you get a guarantee on the first one, or if it's 50-50. Because in Honkai, I either won the 50-50 on the first try, or, it was guaranteed, but I don't know. It's just... I'm hoping it's guaranteed. Yeah, the little research that I did made it seem like it's probably 50-50, but... let's hope. America's server. It runs out in 2 hours. Are you on America's servers? Because, they're delayed for time zones. Yeah. Asia is 15 hours ahead, I believe. I made sure that I'd be able to pull for her in time. So yeah. Unfortunately, I've looked up like how, from her gameplay, she's not very good with healers, and my best seller character is Jean, who is a healer. And I have no shielders. I know. I have primos. I added up with the 11 here, the primos I have, plus also no, oops. Shop, I have these, which we'll get. I just need to do polls for them. Yeah, I know how Honkai's works. I have 90 polls right here. It all adds up to 16,000 worth of primos. Nah, Honkai Star Rail's super good. So far, I prefer this Honkai Star Rail story to this. But then again, I'm super early. Yeah, it's super fun. I have 7 for that. Okay. Let's start polls. Good luck to me. Another Lynette. I got the free one of her, so. I actually need to see what she actually does. Oh, well, that could be useful. I don't really see what she does, though. Like, flicks her mantle and executes an Enigma thrust, dealing animal damage with... When you make a thrust hits an opponent, she'll restore HP. I don't know, I guess I have to see her in action. Yeah.
Oh! Well,
Hello.
it isn't the renowned traveler. I'm Dory Sungama Bay, a traveling merchant. As an
Okay. Oh, your dialogue wasn't done. I have no idea who you are, but... Is Dory good or bad?
Huh?
I will what? Wait, connects to a nearby player character? Oh, I will know who she is. Is she good or bad? I don't... Like, would I want her on my team? She continuously regenerates energy. So I guess, like, that could be helpful. Shop.
Hello, my name's Fremine. I'm a diver.
Hello.
Oh, no need to shake hands. I mean, no need to be so formal. If you need help surveying underwater ruins or salvaging
You are an
materials,
extreme introvert,
I
aren't
can
you?
be of some use to you.
It seems like painful
for
to be
anything
talking
else,
to me. For you,
You
or
might find me a disappointment.
that. It seems like it's painful for you to talk to me. Da. Presumably nothing. This is 40. Yay. Fonius code. Codex. Tainted... Blood tainted... Oh. What does this do? Critical hits have a 60% chance to generate a small amount of elemental particles which regenerate. I guess that's okay. It's the best book one that I have. I don't know what. Are they called catalysts? Favonius Codex, that's what it's called. Alright, we can just do this. In the meantime, short intermission. On the regular banner. Seriously, another one of you? Aren't there like a million 4-stars on that banner? And I keep pulling her? This is... Have I pulled you twice or 3 times? Hello, Jess. I had 10 warps. Don't worry. That's why I went to the shop to buy those 4. I made sure that I had 10 warps. Yeah, I should be fine. See, I still have 1 warp left, but I'm not gonna use it. So that was 50, so this is 60. High perception. What I really want are, if we're gonna do 4-star weapons, are swords. What do you do? Maybe I'll win. Have to use my luck that I got with Venturine on this as well. Have it carry over. That's... okay. Uh, 70. Ooh, another one of her. I know she's really strong. Alright. This is 80. I forget if this is 70 or 80. I haven't even gotten a double 4-star. Never mind, I've gotten a double 4-star. Nice. Boop. Is this 90? I don't think it is, because my primos don't line up with it being 90. This should be 80 then. I must have miscounted. But it doesn't matter.
I am the knave, Arlecchino, 4th of the Fatui Harbingers.
Let's go.
The children of the House of the Hearth call me Father. I
got
do
Father.
hope our partnership proves to be a pleasant one. Although, I would imagine that should be fairly easy. After all, there's no cause for contention between us at the moment. Wouldn't you agree?
Yep, no cause for contention. I don't have the money to pull for a weapon. I want her weapon, but I'll have to get that next banner. And another Lynette. Lynetta? Alright, have fun lurking. Ooh, I should, So, alright, see you around. Yeah, it's a small gamble. I'm not a miner though, but just... If you mean minor in terms of small gamble. Opponents have their pyro res reduced by 15% for 6 seconds. That's actually good then. For this character. So, small issue. Arlecchino, how did you pronounce her name? I only heard it that one time, but she she can't heal during battle because of like the blood of, what is her thing called? Due to her bond of life. So her bond of life makes it that she can't heal, which means I need a shield character. So this is my best shield character. So that's gonna be interesting. Yeah, this is my 3rd time pulling this character on the normal banner. Net, when they fire a vivid shot, whatever that means. Oh yeah, and then that's +3. So I just don't know who my character, like my team, is going to be for this character.
Sir.
Like, if I... Ah, she's so cool.
This will be a productive partnership, I hope.
Okay, so we'll keep her on the team. I'm just thinking, what would my team be? Attack increased by 25%. I want, like... Do I seriously want Noelle on my team? Because I don't think... any of these characters want... like, provide shield. Let me search up Genshin shield characters. Kai's a shield character? What? No, he isn't. Why is he coming up in the list of... Well, what? That makes... No. You are not a shield character. Okay, he creates a shield, but like, that's not... Hmm... Okay, I see. So, Noelle's the only character I have that's... that. Well... I think my team... for now... just be,
Let the wind lead.
we'll level her up with, this. Like, as we do missions. Because another problem is also, how do I actually, like, level her up? Or, like, because I need... all of her resources, I believe, are, like, way out here. So we'd have to go up there. And we're not doing that this stream. Got her. No, do your, come on. Come on, do your idle animation. I want that screenshot. Anytime now. This is... oh yeah, that's your glitching one. Cool. She's so fucking cool. I don't know, between her and Acheron, like, I just love characters that are white and black with some red. Come on, sit on your throne.
Something you wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided attention.
Yes, I'd like to report that I want to see you sit on your throne so I can take a screenshot. Wrong one. Come on. Windows, print screen. There we go. Alright. Yeah. Okay, obviously you don't have your scythe. We'll get your scythe next time. Wait, fuck. Here, you can do extra damage against slimes until we level you up and then switch out your stuff.
Transfixed.
Alright. Whoa, she's speedy. Nice. Alright, anyways, we have a story to do.
Join the Adventurers Guild.
Wait, I want to see something. I looked up at the list of characters that provide shield. I need to see if he's in here. Nope, he's not on that list. It's like it's the guy that we were talking to. That I actually think we're about to see him. That's right, we made the Noctis Jade, but apparently he's a shielder character. The thing that I said that he's like the best shielder. I also think the next Baiju was also the other person that I saw. Sorry if I'm butchering his name. Isn't he the guy on the next banner? I also saw that he was up there. Come on. I'll have to figure out a team for Arlecchino. Yes, that's okay. Alright, now it's all coming back to me. Last time we left off, we were trying to like have a burial place or hold a funeral for Rex Lapis. That's right, the rite of passing, what's it called? With the rite of passing, they'll be able to move on, or we'll be able to get closer to the body and figure out what happened. So let's put the Noctilus Jade in place. Of course, Arlecchino is not going to be the reason why I have her on the team is just so that we can use the character XP for now, because I do not have a lot of level up material XP. Eventually she'll be the character I use as a main. Yeah, we got the Jade.
We can leave the Jade here. I have already called for a jewelsmith to shape them into the implements that we will need.
Yeah, Zhongli. Apparently he's like the best shielder in the game. I mean, that's from like 5 seconds of Googling, but... So unfortunately, I assume that he's a banner character. But if he ever shows up, that'd be cool to get him. Because if he's a shielder character, then I imagine that he's a support. Yes. You've already called for a jewelsmith to shape them into the implements that we will need. Good.
Ah, yes. I have yet to go and see Child. So, as for the jewelsmith's remuneration...
Fingers crossed child will reimburse us.
Guess we can't do anything else. Also, is this where we're doing the rite of parting?
Rite of parting, not passing. That's right.
Yes. I have already rented this location and have begun making preparations for the rite.
So the rite of ascension took place here too. But we're using this place as the scene of the crime, I guess, for to find more evidence.
The Liyue Qixing have agreed to this arrangement.
I'm surprised that they actually did. Then again, they do trust you because you're like the funeral guy.
But when something this big happened here, should suspects like us really be at the crime scene? We might get caught by the Millilith.
Yeah, they might recognize us. I mean, only a few guards saw us, so like, I don't know. Their description is probably just blonde girl with Outworlder saying, actually, blonde girl with floating Paimon. Yeah, we do stand out a lot.
Although with that said, since we got back from Dwayne Karst, none of those pesky Millilith soldiers have come chasing after us. Wonder what that's about.
Okay, so that is being brought up. Yeah, we should have been caught.
Also, the, Rex Lapis vessel.
Is gone, and this thing's been repaired.
Traditionally, we call it the Exuvia.
Exuvia.
Ah, right! That's what it was called. You seem to know everything, Mr. Zhongli. So, was this Exuvia hidden away by the Qixing? I mean,
Qixing.
we haven't even figured out who the murderer is.
Yeah.
One must think that they already have someone in mind. Or perhaps they already know. Surely they must have found all the evidence that there is to find here.
I guess then that means that they don't suspect us. It still feels very odd.
These things are for the authorities in Yujing Terrace to consider. Trying to help would probably only add to their troubles.
Yeah, let's just get a good look at the body first. The Exume? God, I hate my memory.
Before the rite is conducted, the Exuvia will be kept temporarily in the Golden House.
The Exuvia. Is that the
Golden
thing
House?
floating above?
The only mint in Liyue, which is to say the only mint in Teyvat. All the mora that flows throughout the world is minted there.
Is having all of the money in the world, or in the continent at least, made in one place really that good of an idea?
Wow!
That being said though, that is impressive still.
Oh, no! Paimon wasn't thinking about anything bad. Paimon thinks it suits Morax.
But don't call him that. You're not supposed to call him that.
But why do you know this, Mr. Zhongli?
Clearly he knows a lot.
Since the rite of parting has the approval of the Qixing, it is a semi-official event. As such, there is already some limited information available.
They must have an ulterior motive. But the Qixing provided the location and Child provided the funds, so two competing organizations have helped us.
Perhaps each has their motives. But this is the capital of commerce. A little exploitation once in a while is not unacceptable.
Agree to disagree, but I guess it's not unexpected.
In Liyue, where the god of contracts reigns, only contracts may not be betrayed. I, for one, have no issue with little maneuvers outside their remit. Well then, we should go and prepare the perfumes used in the rite.
Oh, perfumes.
Perfumes? Where'll we get those? Do we buy them?
Maybe we make them.
No. Perfumes used to honor the gods must be freshly decocted. The quality of the silk flowers we require is also special. Silk flower petals
I
contain
see.
a fibrous material of good quality, often used in brocade making. Its scent, however, is most elegant, and is especially suited for solemn events, like giving offerings to gods and adepti.
It's time for
Makes
Zhongli's
sense.
lectures on high society again.
Let's go find some silk flowers.
We shall not speak of the details right now. Follow me. We shall go to the merchants to purchase our ingredients.
Okay, to the merchants. Not out to pick flowers. Boo. Okay, what does it look like with you flying? Oh, cool. Oh, is it this guy under the docks I went to last stream? Him. This is... Hello.
Hey, boss, do you sell silk flowers here?
Silk flowers? We certainly do. Which kind would you like?
Which kind?
The best.
The good kind? The best kind?
Silk
How about
flowers.
timer what kinds there are again?
Ugh, you ignorant shoppers. Always coming in here with your stupid questions.
I feel like that's not a stupid question.
Golden House Maiden, Valley Weaver, and Fate's Yearning. One of each to start with, if you don't mind.
Alright, whatever those are.
My goodness, this gentleman is quite the connoisseur. You two must be his servants. Please refrain from any further attempts to contribute.
This is what I get for calling Paimon emergency food.
Now then, please peruse at your leisure. Do let me know if you have any further thoughts.
Alright.
Silk flowers exhibit different properties based on how their environmental conditions differ from their ancestral habitat. Nevertheless, these are fine specimens, excellently preserved.
Nice.
Just look at the abundant foliage here, and these
Oh
stamens,
god, how much is this gonna
glamorous
cost?
as a maiden of the Golden House. This strain is an evergreen, and mostly grows under complex hydrological conditions. By contrast, this variety thrives in any dark, damp location, often in large clusters. Morphologically, it is distinguished by the profusion of petals and densely packed stamens, though its powerful scent gives it away just as easily.
Yep, I'm totally following this.
Lastly, this strain is quite the recluse. Unlike its exuberant cousins, flowers and foliage are minimal, and when in season, it has a subtle yet enduring scent. It was first discovered by the ancients when they scaled the mountains in search of the adepti.
I think that's the only... This is the only flower that I was able to comprehend.
Silk flowers have all but disappeared from the wild today due to geographical changes over Liyue's history.
Oh,
Most
that's
are not
good.
grown by horticulturalists.
Wow, a true connoisseur. Most of that was news even to me.
I possess but a smattering of trivial knowledge. My traveler friend is the one to watch. They are on track to set foot in every corner of the world.
Maybe someday. What's so impressive about that?
Oh, Mr. Zhongli, you're way too humble. So, which silk flower did you want anyway?
I'll take them all, boss.
That's gonna cost a lot.
Again?
How can I put this? When purchasing opera tickets, it is natural to decide based on which singer has the most melodious voice. The same logic applies when purchasing a pet bird.
Okay, but did you bring money this time?
But this silk flower purchase is not an analogous case. The same logic does not apply. Perhaps you don't know. Tradition states that we should decoct perfume from different subspecies of silk flower when making an
I
offering
see.
to a statue of the Seven. Rex Lapis will then make his own choice between the scents.
Ah.
Like
Well,
several other tedious and
not sure how he's
complicated
gonna do that.
traditions, This one has become simplified over time. But this is the only rite of parting to take place for one of the 7 in 3,700 years. As such, I do think we should honor tradition down to the last detail in this case.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Now that's settled, a question. Do you have any Mora on you?
You forgot to bring money again? Zhongli.
I'm surprised he were... by this point, I'm more surprised if he'd remember.
If I may interject, did I hear you say that these flowers are to be an offering to the Lord of Geo himself?
Yes, in a sense.
Yeah.
Gosh, well, why didn't you say so? I heard the awful news about what happened at this year's Rite of Dissension.
Yeah,
It would
this
be
is for his
bad
funeral.
luck to say it out loud, but I've been worried about our dear Lord ever since. I'm worried that everything I've heard is true.
Unfortunately,
Since
it
these
is.
flowers will be used to glorify our Lord, they're free of charge.
Oh,
Just
thank you.
don't forget to pass on my regards.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't I be? I
That's
would
very
be
kind of
nobody
you.
if not for Rex Lapis. If he hadn't written those poems in praise of my wares, they'd only be worth a fraction of what I can sell them for today.
Huh. So much folklore here revolves around Liyue's deity making cameo appearances in support of local businesses.
Yeah, very involved.
Thank you, boss. I think I speak for all of us when I say that your generosity has saved our skins.
Our skins? You were the one who forgot to bring money.
Please, it's the least I could do.
Alright.
So, now that
Zhongli,
we've got the
please
flowers,
get
how do we
money
make the
for even to have to
perfume?
buy something else.
Ideally with the help of an expert. Unfortunately, none of my acquaintances have personal experience in the art of decoction.
Talk about
does?
first world problems.
Hence, I need you to help by asking around in the city. Try the common folk, especially women.
When do you know more about the people around?
So this time we get to go around town looking for nice smelling ladies to talk to? Paimon likes this job.
I'm
We'll
on.
wait for you near the Statue of the Seven. Meet me there when the perfume is ready.
Maybe we can find some good candidates at the Adventurers Guild. Let's ask Lan.
Maybe.
She's master of the Liyue branch, right?
Who's that? Boop, boop, boop. Oh, she's up here.
Hey there. Don't be shy. Come inside.
That just sounds creepy. Which way? Oh, you.
Lan, we need to ask you for a favor.
Yeah, we just met, but
I stopped accepting commissions a long time ago. Sorry, you two, but you'll just have to ask another adventurer.
well, this is sort of a mini, commission.
Oh, it's not that kind of favor. It's just a teeny tiny thing.
You smell great.
Wow. Just wow. I'm just going to assume that you're either joking or being sarcastic.
Sorry.
To be fair, I put a lot of effort into my appearance for someone who spends all their time in the great outdoors. But I smell great? Don't be ridiculous.
Okay, sorry I gave you the compliment.
Well, Paimon thinks you smell amazing. So come on, Lon. What's your secret if not perfume?
Now that you mention it, yes, there is something. What is that scent?
Is that not you?
Oh, it must be from the Qingxin flowers I picked on the way back. I forgot I still had them with me.
Well, that's,
The truth is out. Lon's got a soft spot for wildflowers.
No, they were for medicinal use only.
Of
Anyway, this is a pointless conversation. If you want to know about perfume, try talking to Qimei.
course.
The
Okay.
fortune teller, right? Paimon remembers she smells pretty good.
How do you know these people? I don't think I've ever talked to half of these people.
Thanks,
Oh
Lon.
wait, no, I
See
think I
you around.
talked to the fortune teller, but... Wait, this is like someone else. If I'm heading off in this direction.
Hello. How may I help?
Okay, so I've never talked to this person before.
We've come to ask you a question.
You smell great.
Sorry, you caught me off guard. Most people aren't so direct.
Sorry.
I think we need more time to get to know each other.
Oh, I don't mean it that way, sorry.
We just wanted to know what perfume you normally use.
Oh, well, I don't actually use any.
Well then.
That said, some of the cosmetics I use are scented. Perhaps that's the cause of this confusion.
Hmm.
Since I usually set up my stall by the docks, I avoid perfume like the plague, because Celestia forbid those lusty sailors catch a whiff and come hunting for the source.
Yeah, seems like you want to avoid men.
That's the
Seem to
worst
swing
thing
the-
Paimon's heard all day.
Yeah.
While we're on the subject, have you never heard anyone mention Yingar's homemade perfume?
No.
Ying air? Oh, as in scent of spring ying air?
Paimon, how do you know all of this?
Yes, that's her. Many a rich family's daughter has gotten her to make perfume for them.
Sorry.
Apparently, her homemade product is better than anything you'll find on the market.
Great! This is just the intel we need. Finally, we're getting somewhere.
I thought this kid was about to run right into us. Like, for the cutscene, but apparently not. Alright, so there's a lady over here. Hey. Hello.
Well, hello. You found me at last. I've been waiting for you.
Wait, what? You have?
What? How did you know we were coming?
Oh, I heard a rumor about a couple who were snooping around town looking for a sweet-smelling lady.
It's been like 10 minutes.
Actually, I was starting to worry you wouldn't find me. This is the ultimate test of my appeal, after all.
Snooping around? Why are you making it out like we're bad people?
Yeah, we're just trying to get stuff for a rite of
What
passage.
can I say? People love to talk.
Parting.
Maybe you ought to be more discreet in the future if you don't want word to get around.
Okay.
Relax. I know why you're here. You want to get your hand on my homemade perfume, don't you? What kind would you like?
A bespoke triple silk flower variety.
3 in one go. My goodness. You have extreme tastes for someone your age. Maybe the rumors I heard were true after all. You're on the prowl and need some sweet-smelling ammunition? Is that it?
No. Sorry. I need for Rex Lapis.
Is that the best you could come up with? Even if you were genuinely offering perfume to a deity, that doesn't explain why you'd need 3 kinds.
That's how
Sorry,
tradition works.
your story just doesn't hold water.
What do you mean?
Zhongli was right. People don't remember this tradition anymore.
As one of my favorite poems goes, O cherry tree, begrudge not thy blossoms as they are deflowered in the spring, for come winter, even thy sturdiest wood shall wither.
Oh, what is
That
that?
went over Paimon's head a little.
Oh, hold on. I'll be right back in a minute. Sorry, I'm back. Love how my mental just gets worse. Wish something good with family would happen. Sorry, shouldn't get into it.
In short, I'm happy to help. Traveler, you can be my assistant, but you'd better make sure I'm the
Okay.
only person on your mind while you're hanging around with me.
Okay.
So, where is a good place for making sweet, sweet perfume?
Are you coming on to me? I don't know, I've had 2 ladies try and ask me that seem to like me. Dedapua Gorge.
Where is that? Mondstadt? We're only making some perfume. There's no need to go to such ridiculous lengths. Somewhere closer to home will do. Let's go for the kitchen at Wan Min Restaurant.
Okay. Why? Wait, aren't you a perfume maker? Why not in your place? Alright. Hello.
I've had a word with Chef Mao. We can start work now.
Yay.
Are you ready to please me?
Don't.
What did you say?
Yeah, what?
I meant make me proud, as my assistant, obviously.
Obviously.
While I'm setting up, you can go and fetch some water.
Okay.
Have you fetched the water? Have a look behind Wan Min.
Yeah, I'll go get water. Draw water. I'm just like holding the water in my hands. Here, I got you a few drops that are left in my hand.
This water will do nicely. Now, I need you to extract the silk flower essence using a crafting bench. Perfume making uses an altogether different technique from alchemy. Here, let me teach you. Very carefully, take hold of the mortar and pestle. Gently does it. You need to keep
Okay.
your wrist firm so your hand doesn't slip. Now use your strong hand to stir it with a persistent rhythm. Keep going until the juices start to come out.
This lady is, Hazel. Sorry, my cat wants to get in the room. Lady, we only met like 5 minutes ago.
Ooh, you're a natural, like a fish to water. Now take these and try it out on your own using a nearby crafting bench.
Okay.
Don't forget to do all 3. They look visually identical during the essence extraction process, but I will put them into separate containers when the perfume is ready.
Learned how to craft those things. Dun, dun, dun. Craft 1. Yay. Craft 2. And craft 3. I'm back.
Wow, this is some exquisite silk flower essence. On to the next stage, the most important one of all.
Making the perfume.
The essence is placed into water and simmered over a low heat until most of the water has boiled off. You must
Yeah.
take care to control the heat during this process. If the temperature goes too high, it will affect the scent.
Okay.
So
So we
please
have to
focus on controlling the heat. This is the final step.
So how do we do
Don't
that?
waste a drop of that essence now. We want all of it in there.
Yay, we make it.
All 3 perfumes are ready, and you, my friend, were a wonderful assistant.
Thank you.
A testament to the lengths you will go to for romance. It's so rare to see nowadays.
I told you it's not like that. I was thinking of you the whole time. No.
Anyway, shall I give you a brief overview of each scent? It might just help you match the right scent to the right occasion.
Sure.
Paimon wants to hear this.
He is giving us the stink eye. He's like, what are you 3 doing over there?
This first one is sweet as candy, straight out of a fairy tale. Younger women will love it.
Nice.
The second
Okay.
one is for those with more refined tastes, the first choice for daughters of high society. Finally, the third one has a soft but lingering scent, like a mist that captures the last light of dusk. Mature women adore this one.
Ah, so, rich, mature, and then, like, 20s. Young in their 20s. Okay.
All clear? Don't get them mixed up now. You'll ruin the mood.
I think I got it, but,
Good. Be sure to come visit if you ever need help with anything, okay?
well, it's nice you're accepting of lesbian relationships, at least. But,
I'll leave you
not
with
what
some
I'm looking
parting
for
words.
right now.
One who tries to sail 3 boats simultaneously should be careful not to go overboard.
I'm not gonna date 3 people at the same time. Or at least try to. Or even attempt to, I mean.
Come and hang out with me at Scent of Spring sometime, okay?
Okay, Paimon, let's get out of
Take
here.
these 3 perfumes over to the Statue of the Seven. Mr. Zhongli's probably been waiting a while.
A toast to ours?
Hello.
We've brought the perfumes, Mr. Zhongli.
Hello, Zhongli.
Did we take too long? You were just staring up at the statue.
Oh, you're back. Don't
I'm
worry, I haven't
assuming you're
waited long.
Morning.
Compared to the watch that Rex Lapis's statues have kept over Liyue, this was but a brief moment.
I guess you missed him.
Well, how can a person compete with a statue?
That is true. Well, have you brought the perfumes?
Yes, but the lady seemed to, really like us.
3 sets,
Really
and
like
not
us.
1 less.
Thank you both. Let us offer them up.
Offer Golden Housemaid.
This is the first kind of perfume. Miss Yinger said that it's sweet as a dream, and it's liked by younger ladies.
Offer Value Weaver.
This is the second kind. It's got an elegant smell, and the daughters of high society love it.
Offer Fate's Yearning.
The third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance. Something like the dusk mist. And it's a favorite of mature ladies. Oh,
Well, you got most
what
of it,
was
Paimon.
that?
Looks like Rex Lapis really likes this one.
That's the one older ladies like, right? Does that mean that Rex Lapis is actually an older lady?
So proud of her transition. No, I think she just... I think he just, liked that one.
Perhaps. Perhaps.
Wait, actually say...
Rex Lapis
Oh, yeah,
has
they're
taken on
genuine.
countless forms. Perhaps that really was one of them.
Oh, right, they, reincarnate and whatnot. So I guess that's, actually that is possible.
What a shame. We only got to see the giant dragon form, and
No, that's it.
let's hope the Chising can catch the real killer.
Unfortunately, I don't think he can reincarnate.
We can leave that to the authorities. Let us focus on the fond farewell for Rex Lapis.
We'll do what we need to see the Exuvia.
So, we finished another step in our preparations. What's next?
Next, I would like the two of you to help me borrow the cleansing bell.
Cleansing bell?
At present, a friend of mine named Madame Ping is the guardian of the cleansing bell. She lives near Yujing Terrace.
Wherever
If you
that
ask
is.
her, she will know what to do.
What does the cleansing bell do?
Sure, but aren't you going to come with us?
Ah, I have certain reasons why I cannot be there in person. Please, do this for me.
Okay. You're mysterious
Man,
too.
why's he gotta be so secretive this time?
Everyone has their reasons. I'm sorry, what was that achievement? That smells fun. I saw something very different. Out where? I guess, all of the... That's right, all the gods are technically genderless. They are beyond gender. I always like that concept. Like, the gods are so advanced, it's like, gender doesn't matter. I can take on any form that I want. Like, Venti is just,
This is a peaceful neighborhood.
Lord Barbatos's current form. Hello, Madam Ping.
All things must change.
Are you alright?
It's nothing. It's nothing. I just thought it a great shame that so many of these glazed lilies have wilted.
Let's see.
What happened to them?
Back in my day, people said that glazed lilies can read human hearts. If they heard beautiful sounds like laughter and singing, they would also bloom joyfully.
And because they're wilting, then sadness and whatnot.
But if they heard too much wild gossip or slander,
Oh,
they would quickly wither away.
I see.
So that means these flowers feel what's happening in Liyue?
I guess.
Yes, the rumors of Rex Lapis's death are no small matter. They are everywhere. Some say it was a Fatui plot. Others say that the Chising made it all up. And still others think that that which lies in the deep is breaking free.
The what?
This harbor is like a mountain of
what-
dry
That which
tinder.
lies in the deep? What is that?
One spark, and the fire will consume us all.
Mm,
Well,
too much
I shall say
speculation
no
going on.
more. This old woman's grown too old and naggy. Did you have something to say, youngster?
We like to borrow the cleansing bell.
Ah, that old trinket. I remember it being here with me, but I've grown old. I can't quite recall where it is exactly.
Well,
An old
we'll
friend
need to
of
find
mine
it.
used to wear it on his person. Back when I was young, he saw me gazing at it often and gave it to me. But he
Oh?
told me then that if someone should come to borrow that bell, I should not be loath to part with it.
What does that mean? Either Lowe's. Be unwilling. That's what I assumed, but I don't. I hate my limited vocabulary.
It has been many years, and who knows how many times someone has come to borrow this bell. Still, though, I can't recall when it started. It's been a long time since anyone has come to borrow it.
What's it for?
Oh, these old bones are so slow to look for things. I doubt you can wait that long.
I'm a Knights of Avonia certified lost property finder.
What a weird thing to be proud of.
Hey,
All right, children, there is no need to worry. I didn't place the bell very far away.
how do you remember that? What?
Do you live near here, Granny? Whoa, but this is
Oh yeah, I
Eugene
guess you would
Terrace.
live
It's
nearby.
gotta be expensive.
Oh, an old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic teapot? My entire household is in here.
What?
How does that work?
Contains Yugo and Paimon.
What? There's no way Paimon would fit in there.
I know, maybe you make a good tea.
And why do you need Paimon to go in anyway? Can't you just lift the lid and look inside?
Oh, youngsters. I simply mean that the bell is somewhere inside this teapot, and you are quite welcome to borrow it.
I feel like it's gonna
If
be
you
like a
can
massive
find
world
it.
or something.
Aren't you youngsters in a hurry to find that bell? Hop to it then, but be careful. I haven't cleaned this place up in a long time.
This is gonna be
If
like a
you were to
micro
get dirt
dimension
on
or
your
something.
beautiful clothes, it would take some work to clean up.
Well, let's go in. Oh, it's like a... I get it now. It's like a genie pot or something. I mean, I say genie pot. I certainly hope we don't need to rub the pot to get out. Or have someone else rub it so that we can get out.
Where are we? What just happened?
Youngsters, this is where this old woman keeps all her things. Quickly now, go fetch that bell.
Whoa! That sounds like Granny's voice. So, this is her teapot? What's going on?
Oh dear, so many cobwebs. It seems I really haven't cleaned it in a long while.
I see.
Sorry to trouble you, children. Please help an old lady clean up.
Yeah, I also have some slimes in here.
Windblade!
No, wrong person.
Nice and spicy! you notice? The cobwebs were made of elemental energy.
They were?
How long has it been since Granny last swept this place?
Barbados, guide us.
I'm about to fall off. Oh. Carry you off. Goodbye. You die, right? Yes. Ooh.
You know, with such a special teapot and the cleansing bell, do you think this old granny could also be an adeptus?
Maybe, or at least like got powers from the Adeptus or something. Adeptus ally. Oh yeah, they are gonna fall.
Paimon's more and more convinced that she's an adeptus. But don't they all live in Liyue Karst? Why would she stay in the city?
Might just be different. She's built different.
Gooba, get them! Eat this!
Wind, hear me.
Windblade, be gone! I'm surprised, Pip! How many levels does this teapot have?
I don't know.
It would be nice if we had one of these too. Or at least we wouldn't have to camp outside.
Start. Ah, here's probably the end. There's the bell.
Oh, you found it. Youngsters are so quick on their feet. Oh, now, let me... All right, that'll do. Come on out now, children.
Wait, why did the voice line get cut off? Oh well.
Oh, in and out in no time. You youngsters really are quick.
Are you an Adeptus, ma'am?
An adeptus. Oh, I haven't heard anyone say those words in earnest for a long time. As to whether I am one or not, child, surely you already understand.
What?
Paimon kinda knows what you mean, but is also kinda confused. Are you really giving us the bell just like that, Granny?
So are you like partially Adeptus? I don't
Don't
know.
you think it's weird? Something's just happened to Rex Lapis and then we come running up asking for it?
Oh, don't be silly. Liyue Harbor has been through a great deal in its history. In that time, it has seen the departure of countless Adepti.
I see.
But no matter what, we have always performed the rite of parting first before any other matters. To
I
cry,
see. So you know
catch
that's
the
happening.
murderer at the top of one's lungs, but ignore the rite of parting. That, to me, is what is wrong-headed. Now that you have come to borrow the bell, I guess that perhaps an old friend of mine has finally decided to take matters into their own hands.
Zhongli?
So, why would I be unwilling to lend you the bell?
What if your friend doesn't return it?
Oh? Well, if it came to that, they would find a certain old lady knocking at their door.
And I feel like you might win.
We haven't met in a while anyway. It would be nice to share a drink and chat. Well, you must have things to do. Since you have the bell, you should return. Oh, and do tell the person who sent you that if they have time, they can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
Nice.
We will. Thanks, Granny.
Yay. It's bigger on the inside. Alright, and now. Oh. No teleport points. That's right. Nearby there. Wait, oh no. No. Oh, I almost drowned. Again. Doo-doo-doo. Ah, we're back here. Are you an outlander? Do you like to burn an incense stick? Where are you? I live in the countryside, and I visit the city once a year at this time to burn incense as an offering to the Geolord. Everyone in Liyue is into things that bring good luck. I'm no different. Were it not for the Geolord's power, Liyue would not be as prosperous as it is today. That's why I come here every year to pay my respects at this temple, no matter how long the journey is and no matter what other pressing business there is to attend to. As the saying goes, none shall learn what the immortals have in store for them until he does what is within his power as immortal. About Rex Lapis's protection. Judging from your tone, you're not a believer, are you? Well, just a short while back, I was set upon by bandits on the road to Liyue Harbor. It was only by the intervention of a young hero named Jing Qing Jue of Guoha Clan that I was saved. This must have been the protection of Rex Lapis. He must have known that I was coming to offer incense, and thus stepped in to rescue me. Were it not for Rex Lapis's divine arrangement, How could a long lost clan like Guha Guhua suddenly return out of nowhere? However you want to put it, I think Rex Lapis and I shall also offer incense on behalf of that young hero of the Guhab clan. I'll pray for his fortune and safety as repayment for his deeds. Goodbye. You seem to be gone. Here, let's wait until morning. Eventually I'll talk to all of the NPCs and whatnot. I just don't think we'll do it this stream. Here, let's just finish with you. About Rex Lapis's death. How could a divinity like Rex Lapis die? Even though I witnessed it myself, I can't believe it. He must have moved back to Celestia. I mean, many of his old Adepti type pals are still there, right? As for Liyue, I'm sure he made arrangements. Why, you ask? I lived in my hometown for several decades now. I'm sure did miss home a few times while I was here for the rite. Rex Lapis has been with us for thousands of years. I'm sure he'll miss us too. I guess Celestia isn't like the afterlife or something?
May the Lord of Geo protect you and fortune find you.
Indeed, this is the cleansing bell. It's in good condition.
Oh, glad that the old lady is able to take care of it so well.
Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside.
Do you know Madame Ping?
Of course. How would I know that the bell was with her otherwise?
That's suspicious. But if you don't want to talk about it, we won't pry.
Yeah, we'll respect your privacy.
Oh, yes! That old granny asked us to tell you something.
Yeah.
If you have the time, you can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
Oh, I love Paimon so much. She's so cute.
That tone does not suit you. Still, her teapot is indeed very good. There are none better for brewing tea. When a suitable time arrives, I'll bring a spot of fine tea and pay her a visit.
Yay.
So what's the next step in our preparations?
Next, we need to purchase kites.
Ooh, Paimon loves kites! Are you taking us kite flying? Is this our break time?
No.
No. Kites are children's toys, yes. But they also play various symbolic roles in Liyue's rituals.
Makes sense.
I will explain it to you. But our next course of action should probably be to purchase the kites first.
Right.
Oh, sure.
One last thing, I guess.
Curiouser and curiouser.
Dun, dun, dun. I could have sworn that these gave character XP. Whatever. Because they did in Mondstadt. I mean, I prefer Adventure XP, to be fair. And I don't mean like the... I don't mean like, these Adventures experience. I mean like they gave actual, just straight up character XP. Weird. Alright. Here's some kites.
Ah, sir,
you're here. The 7 kites you asked for have been made to order. Would you like to take them now?
Yes, unfortunately, I am going to bet that, we don't have any money.
Yes, thank you.
It's rare to see customers who want to buy this type of kite nowadays. In the early
This
days, we used to get
looks
orders
nice.
from people of all walks of life.
Well, this is Mr. Zhongli from the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, so he's probably well versed in all these walks of life.
True.
We've talked about a whole bunch of things while traveling with him.
Fashion, economics, jewelry, jade pottery, no. Tea, perfumes, flora and fauna.
He seems to know Liyue's favorite topics, money and government, really well, but he likes talking about less useful topics instead.
They're still useful. They're nice to have.
Well, that's because I prefer to share fun things with you.
Yeah.
Children's toys are very fun things, that's for sure. I enjoy
Fun is always a
watching
good
the
thing.
children at play as much as anyone else. But there is more to it than that.
Hmm.
Finely crafted toys are well loved by children, but this craft itself has been honed over thousands of years, and there is meaning behind that. I have made kites in Liyue for 40 years, and I am intimately familiar with the forms passed down from my ancestors. The meaning of these 7 kites is far from banal.
And of course, they have deeper meaning. It is for the rite of parting, after all.
Indeed. These are decorations used in the rite of parting. The 7 kites represent the 7.
Ah, I should have put those dots together.
I took
Or
the
connected the
liberty of
dots.
coloring outside the lines when doing the insignia of the Animo Archon. As for the kite that honors the Geo Archon, one must follow the contract given right down to the last letter. These patterns are ancient, and you can also
I
find them
see.
in the Golden House.
Are you gonna tell us about all the other archons?
Ah, Paimon's heard that name before.
Shh.
Huh?
The design of this kite displays a firm grasp on the cyclicality and eternity so dear to the Electro Archon.
Okay, cyclicality and eternity is the Electro Archon.
These markings of tree and leaf pay due honor to wisdom and the passage of time. All this on a single kite. Truly astonishing. Justice flows across the surface of the waters. War rages like a flame, as does that which the Cryo Archon once... Yes, these details are masterfully done.
Cryo Archon did something, huh? Makes sense. She seems to be doing something again. We're related.
The compliments of a learned man truly are pleasant.
Well then, Granny Shan, I shall take these back with me. As for the payment...
As for the payment, he says.
Well, allow me.
Child. Oh, hello.
Hey, it's Child!
Did you arrange to meet here?
No, I was merely passing through. I see Mr. Zhongli's the same as ever. When paying, well, when getting others to pay for him, he neither looks at the price tag nor his wallet.
Yeah, I've come to notice.
He knows a great deal about money, and about the trials of the common man. He just doesn't consider poverty to be something that could ever happen to him.
Very, I don't know what to put it as. He's clearly not a bad person, but it seems very, short-sighted.
Or perhaps you could say that he cannot imagine himself lacking money.
How has he not died of hunger yet?
Child,
How does he afford
you
food?
are as fond of jokes as ever. Well then, since we've purchased our kites without incident, there's no need to take a break before moving to the next step in our preparations. The rite of parting requires helping
like these
hands
two.
as well as materials.
They're
We should be
nice.
able to find some people near the harbor.
Although bet he's not gonna be nice forever.
Oh, by the way, take this bag of money. You probably won't want to let Zhongli do the bargaining, if you know what I mean. Seems I missed out on some interesting information.
Always about information.
I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune moment next time.
Huge bag of Mora. I'm sorry, how much? Find 3 workers.
Hiring help? Sure. But let me just say first that I'm a reserve member of the Adventurers Guild. I take adventuring commissions, but I don't do anything clerical.
I don't know if this counts as clerical.
Adventure? Venturing into the mountains to capture a few crystal flies seems adventurous enough.
Yeah, brave adventure. We need 5 crystal flies.
That's not hard. Almost a bit too easy for a reserve adventurer. Never mind. I'll only charge you 15,000 Mora. What say you?
That seems like a lot.
A most fair price.
No, let's negotiate. How about like 1250? Or like 10,000.
5 geocrystal flies. Yes, I do think it's worth about this much. I'll do it.
Oh, I was gonna go under because I thought then you deny, and then I go to 12,500. Huh. Oh. Load tack.
A full day of odd jobs at Yujing Terrace. No problem. 25,000 per day. A fair trade, yes?
Sure.
Whoa, that's expensive. Could you give us a bit of a discount on account of the whole Hero of Mondstadt thing?
And we shouldn't use our status to get less. Or to get more.
Hero of Mondstadt? Never heard of them.
Hey, well, makes sense that it just happened.
Well, you may never have heard of this hero, but it seems you've heard of Mora nonetheless. Thus, I will simply pay the whole sum.
I have 40,000. Well, painful.
Hey, that's a good price. Anyone would work for this much, Mora.
Here. And then we have the last person. It's tic-tac-toe, I see.
Oh, help? Sure. I, Tick, always put in 100% effort into everything I do. Of course, there'll be a premium if you want me to give 110%.
Why do you have like a bad Irish accent?
So what's the job?
Let me see. We are still missing some wooden implements over at Yujing Terrace. They aren't uncommon objects, so I didn't make any special preparations for them.
Fetch me 50 tree branches and 20 stacks of timber. That actually seems like the hardest one.
No problem. That'll be 20,000 Mora for a single trip. How does that sound?
Done.
We brought too little money.
This is all you got? Then no can do.
Please look for someone named Child.
Child? No. He's putting up the money? Oh, still no. Wouldn't that mean I have to make 2 trips rather than 1? How about this? Let's make a trade. I'll take what you're offering right now, and get me a single Chinkson flower, and I'll consider that payment for a detour to find this Child fellow. How does that sound?
Guess we've got no choice.
Yeah. I must have it, right?
Have you brought the goods? Hey, that's pretty good. These things are pretty rare, and I have no idea where I'd find them.
I have no idea where I got mine either.
With this Chinkson flower, I should be able to pacify my daughter tonight.
What?
I'll make sure the work is done before I return home.
I'm gonna assume you mean, like, as a soothing thing. Hold on, I got a message. Oh no. My boyfriend's hard drive ended up dying. That's not good. I hope they can find a replacement and also transfer what's on it. Hopefully didn't lose anything too important.
All finished then? Splendid. Any leftover cash is yours to keep. A favor for the Fatui should never go unrewarded.
Well, I didn't get any leftover cash.
You think you can buy us off with some loose change? No way! Paimon demands to know when the next payment is coming!
Well, how does this sound? You give me the information I need, and maybe I'll leave the Northland Bank's vaults open and unattended for half an hour.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna go over well.
What info do you need?
No.
Huh. Does that mean you know what he's after?
What else could the Fatui want?
Yikes! You're right! Signora!
You both need to calm down. I don't know what's gotten into you.
I feel like not telling you would be...
Just what is this about? The atmosphere got so tense all of a sudden.
You have to know. You're just faking ignorance.
Next, we need some everlasting incense. For this, we need to go to Boo Boo Pharmacy, the finest pharmacy in all of... Is everything okay?
We're at a bit of a standoff.
Everything is fine. I was just informing them that they need not return the surplus Mora.
Yeah.
Now if you'll excuse me, I must be going.
Oh, we gave away something happened in Mondstadt, though. Maybe you don't know.
Definitely felt like Child wasn't happy with us just now.
You want more information. There. Question is, how much does he know about Signora? Because we don't know how much the Tui Harbingers communicate with each other. They could be more independent than I'm thinking. We could also be giving away, for example, maybe he does know what the mission was, but we could be giving away that the mission was successful. since you might not know that yet. Oh,
Huh. The reception is deserted. And it seems kinda spooky in here. Hello? Is anybody there?
hello.
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Hello?
Huh? Did you hear that? Where did it come from?
The reception, it seems.
Very short.
How about you go check it out, and Paimon will bring up the rear.
Hey. To be fair, I'm the one who knows how to fight, so. Oh. Hello. You're so short.
Oh, there you are. But you can't even reach the counter.
Paimon, if we're gonna talk about heights, she a zombie? She does have that, thing.
Ah, Paimon thinks you might be right. Look at the talisman on her forehead.
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy. I am Chi-Chi. Once upon a time, Chi-Chi died. Then, Chi-Chi was saved by the Adepti. Now, Chi-Chi is a zombie.
You could put a bit more emotion into it. Do zombies also count as Adepti?
Something like this would be unimaginable in Mondstadt.
Yeah, bringing someone back to life. Which...
Hello, little girl. Do you sell everlasting incense here?
Wait, why don't... Couldn't they do that for Rex Lapis? I guess he is a god.
Excuse me, sir. Did you bring your prescription?
Surely no prescription is needed to purchase everlasting incense. It's not a controlled substance.
Yeah, we can get it, right?
Chi-Chi can get your medicine. But only if you show Chi-Chi your prescription. These are Chi-Chi's orders from Chi-Chi.
From Chi-Chi? What?
Zombies are limited to acting within the confines of their orders. And somehow in this case, the zombie issues her own orders to herself.
How does that work? What?
My dear Chi-Chi, we didn't bring a prescription, I'm afraid. But we do hope that you can still help us find some everlasting incense.
Also, that would explain why they don't bring back Rex Lapis. Because then he wouldn't be the leader.
Okay then.
How did you manage that?
But Chi-Chi helps you. You help Chi-Chi. Only fair.
Okay.
Since when do customers need to do favors for customer service staff?
Never mind. Just think of it as a peer-to-peer transaction. That way everybody wins. Sometimes in Liyue, the art of the deal is simply about victory via mental gymnastics.
Sorry, I was messaging Chris. His hard drive is thankfully can be recovered, it seems.
Go to Mount Tianheng, find the Guizhong Ballista, and hunt a cocoa goat. Please and thank you.
Hunt the what with the witch at where?
Guizhong Ballista. I
I've
have heard
seen
of this
that
device
ballista
before. It's a kind of crossbow turret, installed on Mount Tianheng by an adeptus in the distant past. An early mechanical device. Located in Tianheng Pass, it was designed to automatically fire at large monsters, protecting Liyue from external threats.
Mr. Zhang Li really knows Liyue inside out.
Well,
apparently not quite. This is the first I have ever heard of the cocoa goat.
Oh.
The cocoa goat is a legendary animal, an adeptibeast.
And Adepti, huh?
Did you want to add anything else, or...?
No, just that the Coco Goat is a legendary animal. An Adeptabeast.
Alright, so that may narrow it down.
What it looks like. Don't know. Where to find it? Don't know either. Where it came from? Also don't know.
That's not very helpful. Also, I'm actually starting to like her voice more and more. Do tell us if you remember anything else you don't remember.
Very well then. Let's start by investigating near the Guizhong Ballista. Perhaps we will find some clues.
Yeah, maybe they're related.
What the heck is a Coco Goat?
Do you know all of the Adepti beasts? That could help narrow it down. Dun-dun-dun. Anything up here? No.
I'll keep this close.
I got this, and I got all the stuff in there. But this doesn't work.
It's huge! Paimon can totally believe it took an Adeptus to build this. But how do you operate this thing? Just think how much strength you would need.
Well, it's supposed to be automatic.
It is currently inoperable in any case. This device is broken.
Yeah, the strings seem to be broken.
Aw, what? It broke?
After millennia of wear and tear, even Adepti contraptions are difficult to maintain.
Yeah, something standing for 1,000 years. That's mechanical.
So what are we gonna do? Quick, Mr. Zhongli, use your unlimited high society knowledge powers!
Yeah.
You almost make it sound like I'm some sort of bourgeois parasite whose only utility lies in providing quaint pieces of trivia on demand.
No, you're nicer than that.
That said, let me think for a moment. Ah, yes. Spare parts were made for the Guizhong Ballista when it was first built, in case it was damaged in battle. As I recall, there is a military supply post from that period somewhere inside the pass.
I see.
If we can retrieve the spare parts from where they are stored, we may be able to repair the Guizhong Ballista. One just needs to understand the basic working principles of the device.
So, what you're saying is that you actually understand the working principles?
Yeah.
I
Good
have
to know
a
how to-
smattering of knowledge on the topic.
You just know everything.
With the parts in hand, I could at least tinker with it.
So it's like in here.
Where's that supply post? Here, post...
Sorry, I'm talking to her. Not talking, but chatting with my partner. Trying to help them. At least comfort them with their hard drive being broken. Take materials.
Ah, these parts look useful.
Yeah.
One moment. I will try to repair the device.
Please tell me that we get to operate the ballista.
It is done.
Like a
The
minigame.
Guizhong ballista is more intricately designed than I thought.
Just fixed it instantly.
Ooh!
Or
Now
at least
how do
within
we
a
turn
day.
it on?
It's easy enough. We simply need to do this. Look, it even has a scope.
We do get to use it.
Over here we have nothing. And over there, more nothing.
Hey! Just what
Uh.
do you think you're doing?
Can we shoot you?
So you fixed up this turret because you're planning to do what exactly?
I don't know what we're doing with the turret, actually.
Not a turret. A Guizhong
Or-
ballista.
Guizhong ballista.
Also, kindly state your name before you ask a question. It's just good manners.
Are you blind or something? You're looking at the leader of the treasure hoarders, old man.
You're the leader?
This area's supposed to be chock full of hidden treasures, but you can't get anywhere near them with this thing keeping watch. It might look like any other mechanical device, but trust me, it's got a mind of its own.
Did you break it?
Last time we approached the mountain, it nearly skewered one of our guys. A few of us risked our lives to disarm it, which amazingly we managed. And then we turn our backs for 2 seconds, and you've already gone and repaired it! The next thing you'll be repairing is your faces! And that's if you get out of this alive!
Tut tut. Vandalizing the legacy of an Adeptus for selfish gain. Disgraceful behavior. It is not we who need reprimanding, but you.
How is this automatic?
You're open.
Go as one!
Dude.
Cross.
Nice and...
Ow. No. Whoa, don't go up there.
Gooba, get them! Windblade!
You're open.
Nice. There you are.
The hunter becomes the hunted.
Dun, dun, dun.
Try! I got carried.
Nice and spicy! You're toast!
Test subject.
Dun, dun, dun.
You're open.
Out of the frying pan! Windblade! Prepare to be blown away! Go as one!
Oh, God, my movement's so bad. Stop climbing. Come on, where'd this guy go? Alright, let me up.
Want a taste of my hammer?
Yeah, beat him back.
Troubling ourselves over this rabble is not worth the time. We should focus on our contract with Chi-Chi.
Oh, yeah, that! So we've got the Guizhong Ballista working, but where's our Coca Goat?
Yeah.
A search using the Guizhong Ballista revealed no significant life forms nearby, save for the usual wildlife.
Now we are looking for Adeptus beast.
What's more,
beast.
a contraption built using Adeptus technology should have no trouble detecting an Adeptabeast, as Chi-Chi put it.
Oh, those aren't actual... Judging by how you say, those aren't an actual thing. Just Adepti.
Which means...
Repairing this was a complete waste of time.
Paimon wouldn't go that far. We did something positive, right?
Yeah, we did fix this.
We won't solve anything while standing here and racking our brains. Let's return to Boo Boo Pharmacy, explain that we could not find a Coco Goat, and review our next step.
Good idea. We did our best, and that's what counts.
True. What? Why did... So have you been leveling up? No, I haven't. Hello, Chi-Chi.
Forgive us. We were unable to fulfill our end of the contract. We found no trace of the Coco Goat Adeptabeast of which you speak.
What a disappointment. Don't worry about it. But I feel very disappointed.
Sorry.
Aw, poor Chi-Chi. Why does Paimon feel so guilty all of a sudden?
Chi-Chi, do you have any other clues? Or what do you need this Coco Goat for?
Cocoa goat milk is tasty. So tasty. Much better than normal goat milk. Only an Adeptabeast could make such tasty milk.
1 second, my fire alarm's going off. Sorry, I'm back. The fire alarm's still going off, but it's just from cooking. Like, there's no actual fire. I don't know how much longer I could go for today, though. Might be dinner soon, so...
I'm sorry. I have a poor memory. I cannot remember the name of the milk. That's why I wrote it down. Where did I put it?
Oh. Remember, your shoes suck. I know your struggle.
Ah, here. This is the name. Coconut milk.
You're not looking for cocoa goat. You're looking for coconut. Ah.
I owe you both an apology. I hastily agreed to what appeared to be an equitable agreement with this zombie child, when perhaps I should have undertaken further due diligence.
Yeah, I guess we should.
Never mind, Zhongli. You didn't know. As the Liyue proverb goes, all things are random and, so how are you supposed to predict anything? Literally,
Yes, that's
no
the
one
saying.
could have seen this coming.
Excuse me, everyone. Did Chi-Chi say a bad thing?
No, it's okay, it's okay.
Oh, sorry, but Paimon's gonna leave the job of shattering this poor kiddo's world to you.
It's time to tell you where coconut milk comes from.
No. Impossible.
Yeah, it comes from coconut. It's not cocoa goat.
Seems Chi-Chi took this pretty
Oh,
hard.
1 second. Oh, just got dinner. But I won't eat during stream, so we'll just finish off this quest. She just needs time to work through it. It's okay, Chi-Chi. Kui. Wait. Fuck, I keep on forgetting everyone's names. I hate it.
Someone learnt a valuable life lesson today, then. Thank you all for looking after my little Chi-Chi.
Chi-Chi. That's what it is. Yeah, hello.
Might I ask who?
Ah, how rude of me. I'm Baiju, boss of the
Baiju.
Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Okay, so you're not the person who's on the next banner. But you are a shielder. I saw you on the list.
Paimon thought Chi-Chi was the boss. Turns out it's some wacko who wears medicinal ingredients around his neck.
I'm not sure if the snake is medicinal ingredient.
What a sorry state of affairs. This little mascot is even more of a simpleton than Chi-Chi.
Hey, don't insult Chi-Chi.
The medicine... The snake is speaking!
Nothing in... Wow, a talking snake. To be honest, nothing in Liyue surprises me anymore.
I prefer to stay silent, but faced with strangers, I must speak, lest you mistake me for an escapee from the medicine cabinet, for I am a living, breathing serpent!
How can you talk?
Don't mind Chung Sheng. She's a good girl, really. As for you three, communal chaos causing with Chi-Chi aside, what business brings you here?
Do you sell everlasting incense in this fine establishment?
Yes, that's what we're here
Everlasting incense? Why, of course we do.
Whew, at last. Things are finally
Yay.
starting to come together.
for. Alright, let's get it.
3 million mora. Top quality. Guaranteed.
What? Might as well just rob the Golden House.
Aw, too bad the Chising have taken it over for now. Security will be tighter than usual.
3 million. An innocuous number in and of itself, though practically speaking, it could be a hard sum to come by.
Yeah, very hard.
It's a crazy number. We'd never be able to make that much more. And as for Mr. Zhang Li, he's around 3 million short.
Yeah.
This is correct.
Yeah, no shame.
What are we gonna do? Is this the part where we go crawling back to Child?
Does Child even have that much money? I'm not sure you want to spare that much money.
Coco Goat! Coco Goat! My sides hurt. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe you fell for that.
Hey, she didn't know that she was lying. That's what made it more, believable.
Hey, less laughter, more sympathy.
I'm almost in tears over here. Thank you. That was the best laugh I've had in a long time. In return, I'm more than happy to sort out this mess you've managed to get yourselves into.
Do you really just have 3 million more you're willing to give up?
Excuse me, sir. Dr. Baiju, isn't it? Truly honored. I'm Child, one of the Fatui Harbingers. Forgive my audacity, but I see a great many opportunities for us to collaborate in the future. If Boo Boo Pharmacy needed a stable supply of, say, coconut milk, the Fatui could help by setting up a robust and speedy distribution network.
Strange. I knew the Fatui infiltrated businesses with seductive deals, but so much fuss over coconut milk?
Well, we do need the incense.
Coconut milk. Baiju, quick. Chi-Chi wants coconut milk.
Ah, yes, of course, Chi-Chi. Anything you want. Thank you, child. I look forward to a successful collaboration in the future. I can give you a discount on that everlasting incense, too. Let's say 2,990,000 mora.
Wow, so generous.
That's like 0 difference from 3 million.
2,990,000. Also an innocuous number in and of itself, though practically speaking, it is a whole 10,000 less than the original sum of 3 million.
Yes, but we don't have that much.
Well, now that this is settled, we must head back to Yujing Terrace. Mr. Child, Dr. Baiju, little Miss Chi-Chi, see you soon.
I guess we got it, at least.
That lot is an absolute riot. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I laughed so hard. So, you've been eavesdropping, I hope? What have I missed?
Oh?
Yes, Master Child. They spoke of the Qixing taking the Golden House.
Well,
Spies, huh?
Ningguang and her Qixing cronies. What else would they be hiding in the Golden House, if not the Exuvia? I apologize, but I warned you, didn't I? As the old Liyue saying goes, the walls have ears.
Well, I guess coconut milk is worth 3 million. Because we got the incense.
This is good. There will be coconut milk from now on.
Yeah.
Yes, it's good.
Hey, I'm so glad we were able to get you coconut milk.
What an odd exchange we've had. Well, I look forward to your patronage in the future as well.
Well, hopefully you don't ask for so much money.
And that sound is the laughter of a man who's found new people to fleece. Consider yourselves warned.
I can tell. What is this about? Oh, these have changed. Wait, it is Baiju. What? Why is this up? Oh, is this a story thing? Okay. But I'm not doing that. Not now. And we'll do all of these another time. Wanderer. So this should be the last thing, right? I just realized. Let's get our adventure rank rewards.
Ad Astra Abyss.
Hello. Ooh, 100. Hmm. Oh, at least we get a wish. Also, because we pulled for Arlecchino. I don't know how to pronounce her name, but Huskies. Oh. But because we have gotten her, I don't have to worry so much about getting primos in time. No need to rush anymore. So I can instead just get things for the I can take things at a slower pace, so that means we could do side quests and whatnot. I'm thinking after Act 2 that will do the Mondstadt quests that we currently have. Finish up this, we can take time with NPCs and whatnot and all that. I'm also wondering whether or not I should like run up all the way to Fontaine and like do that. Get her stuff. Jesus. What the f- I'm just trying to see, where exactly? Okay, so this is where this one is. Okay. Observe the bell. Observe the perfume. Observe the noxious shade. Alright, let's do the last part.
Well, as it stands,
actually
we've
do it
hired
now.
helpers, and we've acquired the everlasting incense. The completion of our preparations is not far off.
We're still not done?
Whew, finally!
Well, traveler, have you gained anything from our adventure so far?
It's been odd.
Odd?
I'm not sure if we've been living the high life or experiencing the struggles of the poor.
Which is it, I wonder?
I'd say we've kind of been down the middle.
The questions that such travels raise are ever so complicated. Well, I'll leave you to ruminate over it yourself. As to remuneration for your help, I've decided...
Yeah?
To treat you to a meal.
You? Treating me to a meal with what money?
Oh, yes, don't worry. I will remember to bring the Mora this time.
Will you?
Tonight, I shall take you both to an old hole in the wall, praised throughout Liyue.
Is it gonna be your restaurant?
As in a cool restaurant?
Indeed. Let us meet near the harbor, at third round knockout.
Okay, this isn't your, restaurant. Wait, why did I say your restaurant? No, that was... We met you at a restaurant. I was thinking it was gonna be that restaurant. For some reason, I was thinking that you owned it, but no, you don't. That was dumb of me. Long goodbye. They failed to find the Cocoa Goat, but managed to repair a mechanism. Everything prepared. Yay. Even get this. So it's like... What was the time? 1800. No, sit. Lots of restaurants.
You're here. There's no need to order. I've already done so.
Don't you know what we want? Oh, okay.
Third round knockout is not for lightweights, like those taverns in Mondstadt. Here, the owner does not take such unorthodox orders as fruit juice.
Okay. So, does this mean I can order wine this time?
I ordered some wine-fermented sweet rice balls for
Yay.
you, if that counts.
Well... Oh. Rice balls? I'll take them.
If it is to your liking, dear customers, I shall continue the tale of Lady Ningguang's Jade Chamber.
Hey, there's even a storyteller here! Great atmosphere!
Nice.
Besides fine wine, the excellent ambiance is the reason why this place is so well loved. But when I say ambiance, I refer to a different sort from the one the Tevat travel guide uses to judge other establishments.
Oh, what do you mean?
As you all know, high above the land of Liyue lies a pavilion in the clouds, a palace in the mist.
Yeah.
What does it mean to have all-seeing eyes? This, my friends, Lady Ningguang's masterwork that bridges earth and sky. Imagine, the weather is clear, and you gaze down from the deck on the world below. Behold, the glorious sights of Liyue Harbor, stretching out far and wide. They say that when Lady Ningguang ponders important affairs, she retreats to her jade chamber with none but her 3 closest confidants in tow. Why brings she these trusted 3 to sift through sources, dig through documents, looking for information?
Must know everything.
Piece by piece, facts and figures paint a picture on the walls of the chamber. But well before the wall is filled, Lady Ningguang's mind is made up. Having made her call, she has every last document shredded, and whoosh, she scatters the shavings out her window. Ah, look at them, how they billow in the wind like a sudden swirling blizzard. As the fragments fall, traces of text flicker before the eyes of the merchants of Liyue, like ink stains in white snow. The saying goes, the rarest treasures in the land are the words brought by the paper snow. For the words of the Tianquan have the power to move mountains, and all throughout the land know it.
You know, for a 4-star character, she seems very important.
These are but scraps of paper, and yet they guide Lady Ningguang's hand. Such is their
I always
value.
like it when... It's nice that every character gets the opportunity. At least most of them. Even if they are 4-star.
Merely grasping 1 or 2 of them will surely gift you a fragment of her wisdom. Enough to stay a step or 2 ahead of your peers.
I see.
Tianquan Ningguang. Feels like we're hearing this name a lot.
We are.
Liyue locals talk about her. The Fatui hate her. She's most likely the one who hid the Exuvia, and we saw her at the rite of dissension. Huh. Paimon wonders what sort of person she is.
Very
At last
mysterious.
I have found you. You who returned from Jueyun Karst.
What? Huh?
Who's there?
Paimon, we gotta go.
Wait, I am not with the Millilith, nor am I here to claim your bounty.
Where are you?
However, I am an emissary of the Liyue Qixing. My name is Ganyu, secretary at the Yue High Pavilion, and I have come specifically to meet you.
Ganyu? I've seen you a lot. I've heard a lot about you. I don't know. I've seen lots of artwork, like on Twitter and whatnot. All I know is that you're popular, but I don't know anything about you. But you're an emissary?
Well, in concrete terms, I am the corporate secretary for the Qixing. At the moment, I am serving as Lady Ningguang's special emissary.
I see.
Ningguang sent you? We were literally just talking about her.
My apologies, you who have returned from Jueyun Karst. I am duty-bound and cannot extend my courtesy to you in full.
So now we're not on the wanted list.
But I have with
again.
me a letter from Lady Ningguang. She extends a formal invitation to you in her capacity as Tianquan.
Really?
She invites you to her palace in the sky.
An official invitation?
Not what I expected.
Lady Ningguang said this. Invite her to come here. I wish to meet her. At the
Very
Jade Chamber,
straightforward.
together we shall snip every one of these entwining dark threads.
I don't know whether to trust you or not.
And with that, the emissary who called herself Ganyu just disappeared. But we've received an invitation from the Liyue Qixing. Paimon still can't believe it.
Yeah, but what's going on?
We'll be meeting people that have way more money than Paimon could ever count. We should be on our best manners.
Paimon's up to something again.
An invitation to visit the Jade Chamber is a rare honor indeed.
But you didn't do the rite of parting.
You'd best be on your way now. But don't forget about the rite of parting. Once you've finished at the Jade Chamber, meet me at Dihua Marsh.
Okay.
Don't worry, we won't forget. Dihua Marsh. We'll see you there.
Sorry, Chapter 1, Act 3. Couple of things. For now, we'll be done with, what is this? Interesting. A couple of things. Oh, I can claim this. That's right, you. Well, first off, let's think about this. I can buy 2. Not like I need a full arm now, and it's not gonna be that hard to get a bunch more. I'm thinking I want to unlock the places where we can start to grind for Arlecchino stuff. Arlecchino? Arlecchino? No, it's Arlecchino, right? Was it Chino or Kino? Anyway, several constellations. talents. Yes, but where on the map? Chimming recantation. Since we're done with missions for today, I'm wondering whether or not to end stream or if I'm just gonna like head north. So I'm gonna need this. I don't even have the quest. Oh. Then I won't do it tonight. Either way, we're done for tonight then. I'll see you all next time. I'll try and think of how to be able to unlock this character or upgrade this character and get stuff. We'll see. I'll see you around. Goodbye. Love you all. Really happy that I was able to pull her. Alright, bye.